So today it felt like the street names were created because of the date and where I was doing when I was walking. I didn't notice that the bus that I took um, becomes Wardway becomes the street where I took the bus that goes to that church, and so I started crying, and I didn't stop. I kept crying, but I wasn't like making any noise. There were just tears streaming down my face because I was feeling like I was finally gonna get help. So people were gonna notice, and they were gonna help me, and I wouldn't have to go through this alone anymore. I guess I obviously spooked somebody because I wrote down some stuff, and I was worried because of what could have already happened. I didn't want anybody to get hurt. I definitely didn't threaten anybody. I was just trying to say to be safe and to do things in groups when they're sharing and stuff like that. So it's not like, you know, just one person discovering all this stuff and then going out somewhere by themselves, where nobody knows about anything, and then suddenly opening up their mouth, with bad timing and getting hurt because of, doing too much or whatever. That's pretty obvious. But that threat did not come from me. That's just common sense. But of course, I don't know what I'm talking about. I was just, I didn't want to, I don't want to say things around phones and computers just in case, I wanted to, so I gave out notes and stuff just so that nobody would be hurt, nobody would be taken advantage of, just to prepare for, what could be the Lamanite trip or whatever. Like, what if they were morons that didn't know they were completely being framed and being taken advantage of? And, people were going to do whatever it took to stop me from helping them because of the letter M or whatever. And, it's supposed to move you to a better place. But what if it was used to stop somebody from going to somewhere better? So, I don't really know what he wrote about the Nephites and the Lamanites or whatever. I don't really know about that. But it is interesting to me because I know that he dreamt of me. And it's obvious. It's obvious that it was me that that tried to warn him about the flaming sword or whatever, because he was shot and killed. But but yeah. When I think of my friends, the ones that were Mormon or whatever, they're not really, they were really good people, and they were monogamous. Um, there were a lot of them like living for their kids, I never thought of them. I thought that they would totally understand what I was going through and want to help me, and I know that they'll they'll be encouraged to leave their church if they don't do the right thing, because that's really messed up. But I mean, maybe there is a why there that I need to be aware of and not help that direction. So, the the Lana Del Rey song calling my Uncle Jim, a cult leader because he raised a Mormon family. It's pretty funny. But I mean, is that what it's gonna be? Are they gonna remain like that? I mean, maybe they're not okay with me being monogamous and teaching whatever how much better my experience was. And but I mean, it is kind of scary to think of helping somebody I'd be like helping somebody while betraying somebody at the same time on accident, because he's all inspired, like, oh cool, I'm gonna go do this, thank you for your help, and his wife and his kids are totally hurt because of me. That's messed up. There was that name of that store was for Palm B's father. I guess I should call her Amber. That's not really her name. Bear. What was it? Ban Bears or something. Because of what happened. It was about unhealthy, like, party stuff. When I came across it, it seems like it always matters. It's so weird how the location matters whenever I had a thought that it went along with the names of the places and stuff I was around my entire life, and I have a really good memory too. So when I think about like where certain thoughts happened, I could look at a map and go, wow, those street names right there are, letting me know something. That's how to help people. That's how to help myself and other people. It's really, really grateful I've been given that gift. I obviously have echoed, but I am really into myself right now. I'm really proud of myself. I'm in love with my story, and I'm in love with this woman. I know we're going to succeed. I know it's going to be wonderful. But I want to be teaching the pentagram, the real one, not the later stuff. Not, because I mean, it did follow. Like what I want to make, it does follow. I mean, the most loyal people are monogamous. People just automatically trust them more. The difference found when I come across people, they know about it where they go to sleep, that they can trust me with their wife and their kids and stuff. There's a huge difference. The thought doesn't even cross my mind of like, I might, I've used people as like mermaids or whatever, you know, and I've sent the energy to their partner. Like, you're so lucky that you have this person, and I've like thought about them or whatever. But it's a really small list, and I'm planning on going through that list and making sure their partner is like the most attractive person in the world, you know, because I did covet his wife or whatever. But I mean, that kind of magic is so much more real. It is so much stronger. But yeah, that hurt. That hurt to be crying because I haven't allowed myself to cry because I have to be winning. I have to be winning to cry because I have to work everything and fix everything, and I won't allow myself to cry, or I just will feel like it's just not going to happen until everything's beautiful again because I enjoy it. I enjoy it. When I used to listen to beautiful music and just work, and you know, I would cry every day because everything was going well and everything was so beautiful. I'd be overwhelmed. But if I'm having to work and if I'm having to fix problems and all